You are probably using ChatGPT wrong. But before we get into that, what is actually ChatGPT? ChatGPT is a new AI in the block. Everyone's talking about it. Literally, everyone is talking about it. And for those who still haven't found and not known about ChatGPT, ChatGPT is a language-based AI model where it can talk in a human conversation. You can literally ask and interact with ChatGPT in a human-like way, and you will not be able to distinguish if it's a human or not. And that is where the true special thing comes with it. And people have found a way to use it, exploit it, and sometimes resulting ChatGPT to be bad. Yeah. And before we get into all those juicy stuff, let's see how people are using ChatGPT. Probably one of the most used thing as a programmer is writing code. If I write, build me a Python program that does calculation, like a calculator. I know, the wording is weird. The great thing about ChatGPT is it will understand anything as long as it sounds understandable to you. It will probably be understandable to you. That's how good it is. And as you can see, it is making a simple, terrible program. Or so I thought. That's actually pretty smart. Alright, what about if I say build me a calculator with a GUI using Python? And just like that, you can make code. And this, if I program it myself, would probably take more time than what ChatGPT is currently doing. And I will have to addition, research, what is Thinker, how does this work, and stuff on and stuff on. And another thing that ChatGPT can be used for is debugging. So let's say I have this exception that I got a couple of days ago with Flutter, and I do not know what it does. So I say, can you fix this? And most likely than not, it will tell me that I'm trying to do this, and the error suggests that this is a problem, and it will probably give me a solution on how to fix it. Just do this, and voila, that is the solution on how to fix the error. And then I have it. Even gave me an example on how to fix it. So amazing, right? This changed everything. Well, not technically speaking. One of the biggest limitations of ChatGPT is how much it can display. So if you see at this graphic calculator, it did not finish it. But you could just copy the code and say finish the code, and just voila. However, even then, even if it continues, so there is more likely to create errors. And of course you can debug it and find a way, and it's probably gotten you way faster than you doing it yourself. And the sad thing about computer science as a field, it is by far the most accessible knowledge, and at the same time it is by far the most changing one. So ChatGPT at this point in time knows up to only 2011. Any information after that, it doesn't know anything. So as more dated this technology becomes, the more harder it becomes to use. But let me tell you how to actually use ChatGPT. Because ChatGPT may be able to write your code, may be able to fix your code, but the real true purpose, the true gem of ChatGPT is its explanation skills. When I was working in my previous internship, one of the big things I learned is why and what does this code do? If I was unable to answer this question, almost 90% of the time down the line, I would make a mistake. I would make a huge mistake. I would not be able to understand because I don't understand the code to begin with. So one of the most common thing that computer scientists do at this point in time is they just go to Stack Overflow. More likely, the most famous Stack Overflow question is how to center a div. And they'll just go to Stack Overflow. They would be like, how do I center a div? Oh my god, I don't know. Oh, that's the answer. Okay, copy. And then I just paste it on my code. Right? That's how it usually works. You just copy, paste, and we get paid, right? But most likely than not, I personally do not know what this code does. And that frustrates me because when it breaks, I don't know how to fix it. So one day I was like, what if ChatGPT just told me? So I just went to ChatGPT and I asked ChatGPT, what does this code do? And more likely than not, it will explain to you in detail. It will explain to you as if you're 5. It will sing to you, it will rap to you, however you wish for it to tell you, because of its very, very unique language-based model. It can tell you however you want it in an easy to learn manner. And this is revolutionary. I have never learned anything way faster than this. So let me show you an example. I've been researching Kubernetes lately because that's what we're going to use on our app. So I was like, what is Kubernetes? Brrr. And I was like, I don't understand. Can you explain each keywords? Brrr. It explained to me in detail what Kubernetes is. Why should I use it? Do I have to pay for it? Is it... The more I asked it, the more it was able to answer me, and the more I understood. It gave me way more answers than I would have in the most least amount of time that if I had gone to Google and searched the same thing. And this ability to explain in detail and expand your knowledge at an alarming rate is the hidden skill to make you a super programmer. And if you want to know how I won $200,000 at coding competition, click this video right here and you will know. Thank you for watching my video.